Sandy Krebs, but you can call me Chef Viva Vegana. In these videos, I'll be sharing with you how anyone can make delicious vegan food. So, let's cook. Hi, Chef Viva Vegana here. Since I'm just starting to do these vegan cooking videos, I want to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my philosophy about cooking and buying ingredients and equipment. My name is Sandy Krebs. I was a professional chef for over 30 years. I've worked all over the United States, the Caribbean, Europe, India, and even a brief stint in Tanzania. My philosophy about cooking is that it should be fresh and local and seasonal as often as possible. But I'm not so focused on only using fresh, seasonal, local ingredients that I don't opt for convenience sometimes. I think the more food we can cook for ourselves, the better. Buying pre-made, pre-packaged vegan food can be extremely expensive. But in addition to being really expensive, there's always a lot of extra salt and fat and sugars and ingredients that I don't even know how to pronounce that we probably want to avoid as often as we can. And even if those pre-packaged, pre-made foods come in packaging that says it's recyclable, a lot of that stuff winds up in the landfill anyways. So the more we can be cooking, the more we can control what goes in our bodies, the better it is for the environment. And I think that there's a great sense of satisfaction in cooking your own food as well. The reason I committed to a vegan lifestyle a couple years ago was for health reasons, but environmental concerns were also real high on my list of reasons for becoming vegan. Our current food system is just not sustainable, and one of the reasons that I'm doing these videos is try to lower the barriers for people to becoming vegan or cooking vegan for themselves. In my cooking, I'm not trying to replicate what meat dishes taste like the Impossible Burger, for instance. I think that there's so many wonderful flavors and textures that we can appreciate in whole foods and fresh fruits and vegetables, that if we can embrace those wonderful flavors, we don't need to try to replicate animal products to be happy and satisfied as vegans. As far as equipment goes, I am a big advocate of the basics. I don't think you need a lot of fancy kitchen gadgets to cook. One good cutting board, one chef knife, one paring knife, one pot with a lid, one saute pan, a couple of mixing bowls, a food processor, and a blender, I think is about all anybody would really need to get started on being able to cook all of your meals for yourself. On my YouTube channel, in the playlists, you're going to find a section called The Basics. And in that section, you're going to find, well, the basics. If you're brand new to cooking, and you'd like to see a very short instructional video on how to dice or chop an onion, or how to julienne vegetables, how to cook rice, how to cook brown rice or basmati rice, how to cook those things on the stove in a pot or using a pressure cooker, you're going to find a lot of really useful videos there for beginner cooks. If you're a well-seasoned home cook, you may never have to go to that section, but I hope you do, and I hope you'll like and share the videos with people as well. My main reason in doing these videos is to lower the barriers to vegan cooking for everybody. It's better for us, it's better for our health, it's better for the environment, and I think that we'll all be healthier and happier, as well as the planet being healthier and happier, if more people become vegan. So thank you for going on this culinary adventure with me. Let's cook.